What's up guys, it's Matt here. Welcome to another tech talk. Today we're going to go on about the M24. This thing is a massive improvement from what we've seen in the past, and I can't wait to show you guys how it actually works, so let's crack it open. Guys, this is the internals of the M24. As you can see, it is pretty simple, which is a good thing, which makes it a bit easier to pull it apart and work on it. I will run you through what each little component does and why. So to begin with, this is the sort of trigger mechanism here and the way it will actually fire. So when you actually action the bolt, it will click into place with this just inside here, and then when you pull the trigger, it sort of just lets go of this here and away the piston goes because it's under that compression from the spring. I will take the trigger out and I'll just show you in here. There's that little piece that just lifts up when you lift the bolt lever up. What that actually is like a little safety mechanism for when the action is open, basically. It means you can't pull the trigger unless the handle is actually completely in place where it needs to be, which is a cool little feature. I will show you how the inside of this is actually, how that actually works. As Gilly said in the previous video, it has the cup system instead of the O-ring, so I'll show you guys what that actually is. Alright, so this is the bolt assembly, guys. I'll show you just this piece here. This is for where the gel balls go in. So you've got your little nozzle in there that you can see moving. Every time you pull that bolt back, a gel ball will enter the chamber, and this little piece here on it will actually activate the mechanism on the mag to punch the gel ball in. So pull that piece out, put the barrel aside, and there's our little assembly. This is what does all the hard work. This piece here will actually stay in place inside that little housing, and the bolt will pull back. So I'll try and show you. So that's it, compressing the spring like that every time you pull that back. So I can take that piece out like that. We've got a little pin and two little PH0 screw heads in there, which are very tiny, so don't lose them because they're not a very common screw. So once the screws and the pin are out, you can just pull this little handle out of the end of that, and there is your spring retainer and spring. As you can see, the spring is a lot longer. We will be getting some bigger springs in. So we'll let you guys know when we do get that available for you. Also, these parts here, we're looking to get those in some sort of metal as well, which will be a great improvement. Again, we will let you guys know once we've got all that tested and ready to go. So we can pull this little piece out here, which is the little piston or plunger, which actually has what we've been talking about, the little cup. So instead of an O-ring just around here, it uses this little cup. So basically scoops up the air, and this little piece runs around the outside, and that is your seal. So that's what it's doing inside there. So you'll pull it back, push it back in, it's got that compression of air, and you will then pull the trigger and it'll shoot the gel ball out. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's pretty simple, nice and easy to work on, and yeah, it's really actually a really great improvement. So we'll let you guys know once we can, get some better sort of quality construction parts for it, which I'm pretty excited to see. The other thing is though, the barrel is inside this big long tube. It does actually go right up to the end of it, but the only thing is, by the looks of it, you can't sort of screw it apart. It is in two enclosed pieces, so it's probably glued together, so you may risk breaking it if you wanted to try and change the barrel. I don't recommend it, just keep it the way it is, and because it goes quite well the way it is. So yeah. Sweet guys, how cool is this thing? It's just so simple, so effective. If you really like it and want to check it out, come down to the store, give it a test fire. It goes pretty well. It's a great step up from the past. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a like and subscribe our channel, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next tech talk.